Hey everybody, how are you doing? Have you ever sold anything on Craigslist or Kijiji or eBay? Have you ever purchased from these sites? If so, you'll know that the wording of an ad can be everything. Today we're going to look at some hilarious Craigslist ads that may or may not have sold the product. Let's get into it. Free human-size hamster wheel. Free human-size hamster wheel, available for immediate pickup. Can accommodate up to 200 pounds, fully functional, not recommended for houses with small children or animals. Wonder why. 50 pounds of shredded newspaper also available. I will not have this in my house any longer. Taking appointments to view the wheel this week. Sandra is mad. Sandra has had enough of this. I feel like Sandra is on the verge of filing for divorce. And she is counting on someone to pick this thing up and get it out of her house in order to save her marriage. I wonder if that's Sandra's husband on the wheel. And the 50 pounds of shredded newspaper is an interesting added touch. I guess it'll cushion the fall if you have a disaster. But that could be kind of fun, don't you think? Either that or would completely wreck your back. I need a wig. Okay. I have DUI court on the 14th and I got drunk and watched Last of the Mohicans and ran into the bathroom and gave myself a mohawk. I refused to cut it off, but I can't go to court with a friggin' mohawk. So anyone have a wig? I don't care how ridiculous it is, tell me your price. This is not a joke. I can see how that would create a bad impression. Alcohol got you into this mess in the first place. And if you show up to court with a mohawk that you gave yourself while you were drunk, then just give up drinking, dude. It is clear that you do not make good choices when you've been using alcohol. Just give it up. Switch to Pepsi. We need a smart or more person to help Anne with our company. Maybe they have a brilliant business idea and they just do not have the business acumen to get it off the ground. This could very well be legitimate. It could be someone who does not have English as their first language. It could be someone who is new to whatever area they're in and they just don't know how business works there. So I think that's okay. I hope they find someone. I hope they found a smart person. I am seeking a job that meets my needs. So I just got back to town from India and I'm looking for a vegan-friendly job that I can work when I want to. One of my cats is sick, so I will need to be able to bring her. She is very sweet and mostly potty trained. I don't like cars, so it would be great if the hours were flexible. I am very people-oriented and 420 friendly.
In the cab on the way over, Steve blazed up a doobie.
I have worked in the hospitality industry my whole life, so I am very good at it, though I don't tolerate mean people. Bonus if there is a shower on site. Well, you're not very picky, are you? You don't have a lot of demands. You seem easygoing. You look like you will fit into just about any workplace. What is a vegan-friendly job, by the way? Is it a job where they don't bully vegans? Because I would hope that no one would bully vegans. Or is it a job where they only have vegan food? Or not too sure what you mean by that. And it's good that your cat is mostly potty trained. Are you going to bring the litter box as well? Are you going to clean up in the event of a mishap? And why on earth do you need a shower on site? What exactly are you planning to do when you're at work? I think it's safe to say this person probably did not find a job through this ad. That would just be my guess. Skill saw. Wife says it's gotta go. 7 1/4 blade. Runs great. The good. Pretty much stops at nothing when cutting. The bad. Safety guard malfunctions randomly. Probably easy repair. The guy's got bandaged up fingers. I can understand why the wife is saying you got to get rid of this thing. I think the wife has put her foot down. It's like, dude, you're going to lose all your fingers. I'm going to lose all of my fingers. You know, our kids are going to lose their limbs.
Oh, no.
My husband has tools like this in his garage. He is a manufacturer by trade, but he is so meticulous about the safety of everything. And if he saw a tool like this that has a safety guard that didn't work, he would freak. Rightly so. It's like, you know, no tool is worth losing a limb over. It's just not worth it. It's not the best endorsement for the product though, so I don't know if an ad like this would be successful. Professional bearer of bad news. Basically, you'd hire me to break bad news to people that you just don't have the balls to say yourself. You want to break up with your significant other? Hire me. Aunt Ethel's dead? Hire me. You keeping the baby when your one-night stand wants you to have an abortion? Hire me. Place too many bets on the wrong horse and your bookie is after you because you haven't paid him? Handle that yourself. I'm not dying for you. Salary negotiable. That is such an interesting ad. I wonder if there were any takers. Because how often have you been absolutely tied up in knots with anxiety over the fact that you have to say something to someone that you really, really, really don't want to have to say? You could just hire this person to do it for you. I like this. I think this has potential. I'm seeing a new career path here. Actually, I'd be terrible at this job because I suck at delivering bad news. But for someone, this could be a profitable little venture. You never know. Recently upgraded my tank and have this nice little 10-gallon for sale. The tank comes with rocks, no skinny dipping sign, hood, light, and Kevin. Kevin is a jerk. I'll tell you that up front. He's been in this timeout tank for a few days now, since he apparently has a deep-seated prejudice against the goldfish. He doesn't seem to have a problem with the other mollies, pladdies, guppies, or even the crazy loach, but he's got it out for the goldfish. And let's be fair, they were here since the tank began. So Kevin's got to go. Asking $15 for Kevin and his timeout tank. Important edit. Tank now includes Kevin's shady brother Neil. Neil is a murderous scum. No one likes Neil. Well, I hope Kevin likes Neil. Where the hell is this guy getting his fish? How does someone end up with not one, but two fish who are complete and utter psychopaths? At least he's being fair to the goldfish, though. They were there first, so they get the precedence. It seems like Kevin and Neil need to be the only two fish in the family. I mean, it looks like a nice enough tank. The tank alone is probably worth 15 bucks. You get 2 free fish with it. You know, why not? We have a partially eaten coffee cake free to a good home. After eating the first slice, we decided that we no longer want the rest of the cake. You can pick it up, but you must bring your own container because we are keeping our kitchenware. What? Are you seriously giving away your leftover food on the internet? But here's the biggest issue I have with this ad. Who cuts cake like that? That is not how you cut cake. Oh no. That just looks wrong. That is so wrong. That is not how you cut cake. Be naked at my sister's wedding. My sister is having an outdoor wedding in New Canaan Court in May. I want someone to be naked in the woods and to run through the wedding in order to ruin it. I will protect you from my family. Why though? So does this person not like the sister, or do they not like the sister's fiancé? Or do they have some fundamental disagreement with the whole idea of the wedding? That seems so mean-spirited. I hope nobody responded to this. I don't like that. Selling an iPhone 7. It's not in the picture because I used it to take the pic, but this is how big it is. $300. I mean, that's fair. If you use your phone to take pictures. What else are you going to do? Maybe borrow someone else's phone to take the picture for you? I don't see someone buying this iPhone on the strength of this ad, but I can understand the conflict. I can understand the dilemma. Photographer looking for people to do their job without pay. What? I am a photographer, and since people are always looking for free shoots, I assume they must also do their job or provide their services for free. I am looking to hire all types of people to do all sorts of jobs for me, as long as I do not have to pay anything. Just think you will gain more experience, and I will put the word out for you and let everyone know what wonderful work you do. This will bring you a ton of unpaid work, but everyone will love you. So if you have a job or service you provide and will do it for free, please let me know, because I am sure I have work for you and will hire you in a second. Feel free to email me with the service you can provide, when you can start, and please include references. I look forward to your free service. I can 100% see where this person is coming from. As a writer, I have had so many people asking me to write stuff for free. You know, I can't afford to pay you, but think of the exposure you'll get. This is a chance to add to your portfolio, blah, blah, blah. You'll get the experience. This is something writers deal with, photographers, graphic designers, illustrators, like people in creative fields deal with this all the time. And this photographer is just fed up. I can totally relate to this. Possibly stole someone's cat when I was drunk last night. If anyone is missing a cat named Django, I stole him last night. Not on purpose. I was extremely intoxicated and thought he was just some random stray I was rescuing. It was not until this morning when I was haphazardly going for a glass of water that I remembered I took the cat and noticed that he had a collar. Django is a very frisky black cat. He also has very sleepy eyes and appears to be stoned, although I don't think he is. If Django belongs to you, I would like to give him back. I have been feeding him cheese all morning and I really don't want him to shit all over my apartment. So please feel free to get back to me and get your cat back. Thanks. And sorry for stealing him on accident. People do the craziest things when they've been drinking. I saw this video recently of this guy who was at a party and he woke up the next morning in the wrong house.
A couple woke me up this morning like that. Who are you?
And, you know, this guy just randomly stole a cat, as you do when you've been drinking. I hope Django was reunited with his rightful owner. We're going to end the video there. I have some friends in marketing whose heads are probably spinning right now. If you want the product to sell, even if the product is your own time, your ad needs to be solid. Or it could end up in one of my videos. Have a great day, everyone. Keep reading, keep writing, let your imagination fly. I'll see you in the next video.